I gotta psych myself up.
Well, it's rolling.
You know what? Let me stand up. Alright, yeah. Ready? Hold on, stop the tape. I gotta get going. Hold on. Alright. Welcome back. The Call Me Crazy Show, episode 3. Thank you very much for all the people out there in TV land who've been keeping up. It's Saturday, April 11th, I think. 11th?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the 11th? I'm not sure, but the 11th. It's 8 o'clock, and I'm kicking back. And this is the third episode of the Call Me Crazy Show, where we're gonna be talking about again some certain topics. But first of all, I want to go off on a couple of recent deaths that happened. It's funny. I don't care really about the people. I just like to talk about it. But either way, here we go. Shock Rock Queen commits suicide. For all you punk rock people out there, I know there's a lot of punk rock people out there. There was a band called Plasmatics, and they were famous for fucking up their own shit and real fucking punk ass ethics. But either way, she made the cover of the paper, and it says Shock Rock Queen, like she's married to Marilyn Manson or some bullshit like that. But either way, here's the newspaper column, and you can give me a shot of that, Marty. Marty Catola, my producer, the infamous Marty Catola. But yeah, check this out. I'll leave it on for a couple minutes. That's a true story. Very true story. She was fucked up on something, people. But yeah, it's hard to understand us musician people just have it hard. But I don't have it hard. I have it pretty easy now. But I work hard for it, motherfuckers. Motherfucker. But check that shit out. She was like, I give up. Music wasn't even able to save my life. How about the old rotten apples? Okay, but that's the first death. I just found out a couple hours ago, maybe not a couple hours ago, but I just found out a couple days ago, one of the guys from Milli Vanilli died. And I think that's Rob.
Now, yeah, and you know what's really weird about that?
What's that?
He's forever going to be remembered for the music he didn't make.
Okay, and that's what I was going to talk about, that he died, and maybe he wasn't a musician. Well, he had a Grammy stripped away from him because apparently he didn't sing on his album. But I told that to my boss at work, and and my boss at work said, you know what, it's about motherfucking time he died. And that's pretty funny. The music was that bad that people assumed that they were already dead.
10 years later, that's Crash and Burn.
Yeah, but talk about Crash and Burn.
And this is kind of tasteless, but this was the first joke I heard about it after relaying the news to Chris. He told somebody he was working with, "Did you know Milli Vanilli died?" And the person replied, "Oh, he probably faked his own death."
That's a good one. You hear that, people? The first Milli Vanilli joke. First morbid Milli Vanilli joke.
Hopefully the last morbid Milli Vanilli joke.
The third person that just died, and I found out a couple minutes ago, was Tammy Wynette. For all you people out there who don't know who Tammy Wynette was, she was a hardcore drinking, coke snorting, groupie, country famous singer or whatnot. But she died a couple days ago or whatnot. But I don't know what happened, but she did a lot of drugs, and I wonder if all that drugs and do something to her body. But either way, I think about Tammy Wynette. When I think about Tammy Wynette, I think about my dad and the country music and chilling out in the car and hearing that stuff. So it's just kind of sad that the age of innocence has now ended, motherfuckers. Has now ended. And that's all about for death. But that's pretty sad about the shock rock queen. I hate that term, shock rock. It's like horror rock.
Alice Cooper. It's just Alice Cooper was it.
Yeah, period. That's it.
Period. You know?
Yep. Okay, back to Desert Hills. Desert Hills. People out there in TV land don't know who the Desert Hills is. It's a psychiatric hospital. A couple weeks ago now, that poor girl. But this female employee, physical restrained a girl with the help of a real heavy set mailman, a real heavy bald motherfucking mailman, and they restrained her to a point where she died. And now they're thinking about filing criminal charges. And you know what? I hope they do. I hope they go through all the bullshit. They have to wear the fucking jumpsuits. I hope they fucking get fucking sent to prison. I hope they fucking live the rest of their lives at least, or at least a couple years in prison, and let them think about what they did and say, oh, that little girl was just joking. Well, you people out there, I don't think people are joking when they're being physically restrained and their lips are blue and the eyelids are fluttering. I don't think that's joking, but then people are saying it is. But I hope they rot in hell. I hope they die. I hope they choke on everything they eat. I hope their daughters and sons and their parents die too in a horrible plane crash. And that's about it. But you know what? You guys gonna have fucking bad karma. Bad karma. I'm gonna write a song about you people and dedicate it to the death of you guys. Fucking asshole motherfucker. Okay. Since it's April, Martin Luther King, we all know about that. Very honorable, commendable man. He did awesome things. But it's been a long time since he's been assassinated, and I think he was assassinated in '68. But I want to talk about civil rights. A lot of people are saying, well, do you think the dream has come true? So many years later. Hard to say. What do you think, people out there in TV land? Do you think the civil rights is... Do you think racism doesn't exist? Or is it still out there? Is it better? Is it worse? Send me some email about that topic. There's a lot of people out there who have computers and have letters and access to stamps and whatnot. Send me some information about what do you think about racism, and I'll talk about it on the show and let other people know about it. Because all in all, it's all platform. But yeah, that's about it for that.
How was that person going to prove your stupidity?
Oh yeah.
That person never managed to prove. Apparently,
yeah,
they never wrote back.
So,
and that was a guy. I looked up his profile, so it was a dude.
Some dude emailed us and said, call me crazy.
Delta 21.
Yeah, he said, he went off and he wrote me an email saying, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm just paraphrasing everything. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I can blow you away, and this is why I'm going to quote unquote, I can blow you away your philosophy with some fucking bullshit words. I was like, man, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But yeah, if you're out there, send me another one. Send me another one. But yeah, let me know about that racism. We live in Tucson, Arizona, so we're all pretty much the minorities here, and Caucasian people and Native American people, and so we're all right. But what about people like New York and Los Angeles? What are they going through? Do you think it's going to get worse in the future? So hard to say. It's so hard to say. That is one of the trickiest topics I came across dealing with the 21st century, racism. It's always going to be around, and
that's just because people are stupid.
And
is that what it amounts to?
People are stupid, narrow-minded, and ignorant.
Okay,
but
it's
the
one.
Ignorant
I've
is
said
the word.
this. I've said this on the news show many times. This is my whole platform of just, I call the incesticide speech and all that shit. Because it's one race, one God, and one, everything. You know what I mean? And people just are so hung up on all this different racist shit, and people having racial pride in any race. It's human, dude. I mean, yeah, it's cool to do this, but don't act like you're the shit because you're that. You know what I mean?
But people do it all the time.
And you're right. Because people, it's so sad that 99% of the people in the world are just, their minds are still zipped up, And
it's sad. And that kind of mentality, that kind of different reality,
that's what we're here for.
The Jonesboro kids exist. They exist while the grandfather of the kids and the father of the kid. Well, how we were supposed to know that he was going to take our guns and steal them and go shoot them off?
Small town hell.
You don't teach a gun control, that's fine. If you want to have a gun, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever. Do the fuck whatever you want. If you want to have abortion, do whatever. I don't give a fuck.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't blamed South Park for that yet.
Oh, totally.
You know
South Park, a lot of flack for that. But that reality, that those little kids, that what they did. Oh, well, my grandfather and my father taught me how to shoot a 9mm Browning pistol at the age of 7.
Yeah, remember that? Did you see the picture of him with the gun at that age?
At the age of 7? At the age of 7, I was playing with Star Wars toys. Doing okay at that imagination. You can't be shooting guns off at the age of 7. If you're 11, 12, yeah, you're getting started, that's fine. But by the time those kids were 11, 12, 13, they're like 5, 6 years experience.
Because
so yeah, they're gonna go to the school and say, yeah, let's take out some teachers.
Because this is the 90s. I mean, that would have. I mean, so I'm surprised it didn't happen in the 80s. You know, because people, this isn't the 50s or the 60s
We thought
even anymore.
us 80s kids and baby, we
when
thought
you
we
could
seen
give
it all.
kids the gun, you know, and you can't give a kid a gun anymore.
We thought we saw it all. We thought we seen crack babies, but now it just gets worse. Kids get going crazy, and yeah, and there's all kinds of satanic cults just going off and killing people, and it's normal news now. Before in the 80s, it used to be in the front cover of the paper. Now it's in the byline, and it's just getting to a point where violence is just we're getting so used to it that it's not even affecting us.
It's just like the wisdom of Uncle Stoney.
It's sad. Violence. That's the only thing that makes fucking sense. But thank you very much, Uncle Stoney, for that quote.
He's a genius, man.
He's a genius. He said that. Violence. That's the only thing that makes sense. You know why? Because everything else doesn't make sense compared when you kill somebody with a gun. Because when you kill somebody with a gun, oh, that's the thing that makes sense. But everything you did in your entire lifetime,
something
that ain't
real.
nothing.
Something real happened there, you know.
Yeah, but that ain't nothing. That's the only thing that makes sense. You ever hear about people who had a gun and they were playing with it in the room and they shot their dad by accident in the head, or shot a 4-year-old kid in the head, and it's like, I didn't mean to. Like, don't play with guns around kids.
Or as morbid and as crazy as this sound, my personal favorite. Oh, look at me, I'm Kurt Cobain.
Oh yeah, I have
that?
newspaper clippings. My show goes further on. I have newspaper clippings.
Man, that's
so people actually doing that,
up,
and they and themselves in turn.
And it's just a
shot
fuck
their head
up.
off.
It's just a fuck up, you know. It didn't even mean to happen, and
But that's a reality
that's why
that
you
makes
don't
sense.
do that shit. You know.
And
People
talking
don't have
about
no
the
fucking sense.
violence, we'll go back to civil rights. Back in the '60s, that was the most desperate time for civil rights to be heard, whatnot. Because the '60s, you had the Watts riot, you had Martin Luther King dying, JFK dying. That's when women was out there, make love, not peace, and fucking bullshit. And what are you doing?
I'm giving you like cue card symbols.
Oh, but yeah, but that was the '60s, and there was a lot of violence. There were people were. Yeah, let me get back to you, TV Land. Yeah, and getting back to the '60s too was Malcolm X. He died a violent death too, and they didn't die for nothing. You know what I mean? They didn't all die for nothing. JFK, you know what I mean? I'm not too fond of the guy, you know what I mean? Well, I don't give a fuck, but I like to think that he didn't die for nothing, that he did some good. And the '60s was so fucked up with no violence, and back when Martin Luther King died, people were pissed off. Remember what the 1992 Los Angeles riot? People were pissed off in the '60s when he died. And so what happened was they got fucking mad. They were rioting and whatnot. And these police officers were able to be in tanks that shoot out water, right? But the thing is that the water shot out so fast that it hurt. And it's like people say it's like a sledgehammer being hit at you. That water gets hitting you so hard that it's like a sledgehammer hitting you constantly. And those police officers were doing that to hundreds and hundreds of people and kids, and to just calm these people who were pissed off that Martin Luther King that was dead. And that's sad, that all because of civil rights and freedom. And Martin Luther King did a lot. If he wasn't around back then, it would be a sad place. But thank you very much.
Well, see, it all leads back
Luther
to what you were saying about you live in Tucson, and remember how long it took to get the holiday in? What was that all about?
Yeah,
you know?
and yeah, remember that a couple years ago?
Public Enemy? Remember
yeah,
Public Enemy?
we tried to get a fucking we tried to get a Martin Luther King State holiday. People in Arizona turned it down. At the time, we weren't young enough to do anything. We weren't old enough to do anything, vote, anything. So we were like, we didn't give a fuck. But we were like, is Arizona that racist? So what happened was Public Enemy, all the way from New York City, came down and said, you know what, something that's fucking lame. Went down to Phoenix, and they even wrote a song.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called
By the time I get to Arizona.
yeah, by the time I got to Arizona, that's the name of the Public Enemy song. And they dissed Arizona out. So that's fucking sad.
You know another weird thing about
Making us look like a racist state.
And
but
then it
now we
got-
have the holiday.
it got in there too, and there was another state, wasn't it like Utah or somebody that didn't do
Something
it
like
also?
that.
But we got all the flack.
Yeah, we got all the flag.
And the thing is, us in California voted into that marijuana law, and the government's basically saying, no, we're not going to accept that, and that's bullshit.
Yeah,
That goes
okay, but
against
now
the
what's
law of the
happening
land,
with
man. And then the indoor pot houses out in California where
Yeah,
the people go
totally.
in with their prescriptions. What the fuck is that all about?
It's the
man?
government. They're out to destroy everybody. A lot of people. Martin Luther King was taken out by the government. That's what James Earl Ray, the killer, convicted killer, is saying.
See,
I don't know.
We need a Martin Luther King for him, dude. We need somebody to fucking make the difference. And why is it always like that? You know, it's somebody always, when they rebel, they get all the shit, and like a couple of years later, everybody's fucking doing it.
Yeah.
So is that selling out, or is it just breaking the way? I don't know, man.
They're breaking on through.
It's just crazy. Somebody's always got to take the shit, though.
I'm glad. I dealt with racism in my life. I never liked it. It's fucking bullshit. But I don't want to go into that. But yeah, we went off on a good debate and topic on civil rights. All you people on TV land that call me crazy show. You know what? I have to shut off for a couple seconds. I'll let you more information know about the email address and the PO box number and the information about my show. Be back to you in 2 minutes. The Call Me Crazy Show live again. I'm back, and this is my information for the Call Me Crazy Show. The Call Me Crazy Show Fan Club 1998. Right to the Call Me Crazy Show, P.O. Box 65343, Tucson, Arizona 85728. That's for you guys, for people who don't have computers and whatnot. You guys can write me a letter, but I'll still read your letter and write you a letter, and I'll thank you. And email address is Pondo CP, that's Chitlin. For all you people out there who don't know what Chitlin is, I don't know what to say to you guys. Chitlin Production at AOL.com. But yeah, we'll get back to that later. Now we're going to talk about the apocalypse. I like the apocalypse. I wig myself out sometimes. I have a Bible, and I read the Revelation. You ever read the Revelation at night when you're all... But I like that feeling. But I'm just playing. But I'm going to talk about the apocalypse in the 21st century. You think it's going to happen? You think it's going to happen that we can get burned to death and flood and you're going to hear the horn? Yeah, you know how the Bible says, and when the apocalypse comes,
There's one of the
there'll
signs,
be horns
right?
blaring in the sky.
There's one of the signs that insect attacking you.
Yeah, but the sky is going to open up and there's going to be horns. People are going to wake up and people are going to start dying.
What fucking stuck-up white dude wrote that?
Oh, that's the Bible. But that's the Bible.
Which translation did that get added on?
Oh,
What century did that?
I don't know. It was in there. The horns blaring.
And then, yeah, horns. We'll put horns in there. I think God would come with a little bit of horns, man.
But yeah, I wonder if we're in an apocalypse now.
Apocalypse now.
Mankind has been on this planet for so long that we've seen it all. Riots, AIDS, black plague, cancer, massacres, and dictators, and religious fanatics, and fucking little kids going crazy in schools and killing teachers and kids. So
Because of a lack of common sense.
a lack of common sense.
And the people people
you know
can't
what-
grasp.
And you know
stuff,
what
too.
lack of common sense equals to? Ignorance. Ignorance, why? Ignorance is bred down by the parents and generations before. And if George Washington was here, I would say, hey, dude, you know what I mean? The textbooks say otherwise. He's a good man, blah, whatnot. But there's other textbooks that say, you know what, he wasn't all that. He was a slave owner. He used to say open season on Native American. Yeah, let's go open season on Native American, and he's the founder of our country. There you go. There you go, America. Now you know why we fucked up. Because George Washington is the fucking forefather of this country, and he was a fucked up motherfucker. I don't know who first, him or Christopher Columbus.
It's just
They both fucking suck.
you keep going back,
hope
and
they're
you
in
keep
hell.
going back, and you keep going back.
I hope they're in hell because they wrecked so many lives. They hurt so many people. Them two motherfuckers. You know what I mean? There's people out there right now saying, who is that guy? I don't give a fuck.
He's a patriot. You're like Shane Eden. But see, it goes back even further than that. You
It
know?
goes back even further.
You could say, what was that, ancient Sumerian laws turning into, the text from this tribe and this tribe go the Lord and this tribe is God, and let's put them together and combine all the creation stories from all the ancient Sumerian and then...
And you know what it is? Everybody wants to be in the game.
It's just a big conglomeration, and yet people fucking cling to that like it's so real, and it contradicts itself so many times.
That ain't nothing.
You gotta know what's real yourself, and that's what everybody's problem is. It's the lack of common sense and the ignorance, and is everybody just too scared? Everybody just wants to live their life.
Scared,
nobody wants to,
It all adds up. It all adds up to the same goddamn result.
Yeah, you're gonna end up a pile of bones, right?
Pile of bones. Thank you very much, Marty, for the apocalypse. It might be coming pretty soon, people.
See, isn't this much more intelligent a discussion than, JJ, if there was a button here to destroy the world, would you push it? Yeah, man. Kill.
I would do that too. No, I wouldn't do that. When I was younger, I would. But the apocalypse.
Come a long way.
And there's going to be demons rising up and graves opening up, and it's going to be a world of hurt.
They were saying that back when Hendrix was alive and popular, that the opening chords to Purple Haze would conjure up a demon. I always thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah? Jimi Hendrix. That man is from the 21st century. Where he was, he's living in the future right now. He's in the future because you know what happened was that he time traveled from the future to the 60s, and he said, I'm going to go back. So that's what he did.
This is the only thing that you're leading up to, you haven't touched on. You're talking about apocalypse, you're talking about George Washington. Now you brought up time traveling, so it leads us to the inevitable aliens. What is up with the alien conspiracies?
But that's what I'm saying. The alien is what made him time travel.
George Washington was in with the aliens, as far as Dazed and Confused says, right?
And we'll talk about Jimmy Hoffa too.
Yeah, where's he buried?
Some people say he's buried. For all you people out there in TV land who don't know who Jimmy Hoffa is, he was a Teamster union leader, and what it was, he was taking bribes and doing tax evasion shit, and with the mafia, and the mafia don't like that. They fuck you over, you don't fuck them over. And that's what he did, and some people say that they put him in a big old barrel of cement, right? Put him in a big old barrel of cement, buried him alive, covered up the barrel, and then when the New York Giants stadium was being built, they built him, they put that fucking barrel with his body in it underneath the end zone area in Giants Stadium. That was rumored. And people were like, well, let's open up this fucking TD. Let's open up this fucking touchdown area.
Hey, what's up with
and
this,
the Giants
dude?
people are like, fuck that, man. We don't need the publicity. And who knows, man? Who the fuck knows? And rumors don't get started just from myth. They get started from some sort of truth. So he's probably down there. I bet you I'm right. I'm betting you I'm right. But
I've seen rumors become truth too many times that where you kind of gotta believe the tabloid in some respect.
But we'll go into the apocalypse more. The flood. Wouldn't that be awful? If the 40 days in the Bible said there was a flood, and that was Noah's Ark. Oh yeah, getting back to Noah's Ark. A couple years ago, this guy said that he found a little piece of Noah's Ark. He said he found a little splinter. A little piece of wood, and he said that was from Noah's Ark.
Yeah, did you see that?
This is what he said. He said he found it on top of this fucking huge snow mountain. And he said what happened was that after the flood was over, that Noah's Ark got stuck on the top of the mountain when it was under the water, and so when the water drained, the Ark stayed on top of the mountain, and the water drained, and after so many years it could drain. But the guy said, I need some more money, whatnot. I need some more explorers and scientists and a team to take me up there and whatnot. We'll retreat the entire motherfucker down. And believe it or not, a couple people gave $1 million here, $1 million there, and they went up there, and guess what? It was fucking nothing up there. You know why? Because it was a big fucking lie. He was lying all that time. He wanted that money to just go up there.
You know what it comes down to?
There you go.
Did you see that episode of The Simpsons with the bear tax? And Lisa tells Homer, that's like if I told you this rock rock I just found on the floor here. It'll keep tigers away, you know. And he's all, how much money do you want for your rock? And she's like, you done missed the point completely.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
that's what happened. And some people are ignorant. And there you go, ignorant breeds racism.
Okay, what do you think about this? People are getting dug up for DNA testing, left
Okay.
and right.
Yeah, DNA testing. Abraham Lincoln has been dug up.
It goes into the clone thing. I mean, celebrities are getting dug up for fucking,
Yeah,
you know.
Abraham Lincoln
I
and
don't understand that one.
and his killer were both dug up, and it turns out he was the killer of Abraham Lincoln. And they can figure it out, and they can figure out that he was a true man. Abraham Lincoln was a real man, and they dug up his skull and bone. They take it to the room in the lab, and
see,
while eating a sandwich,
and see,
they're like, "Oh, this is Abraham Lincoln's bone," but it's cool. It's cool.
If you talk to some people, you know, they say that this secret organization that George Bush is a part of
What if
keeps the skulls and does very disturbing things with them.
And I wonder, and I'm pretty sure
I've heard rumors they supposedly have Geronimo's skull or some shit. I'm thinking that's a little out of there.
that's not right at all. But what I'm getting back to, I wouldn't be surprised if that guy Richard C, who's doing this cloning human experiment, what if he got a hold of Abraham Lincoln DNA and he made little Abraham Lincoln run around the country, like 10 of them and shit, and they had their beards, you know what I mean, and top hats. Wouldn't that be funny? 10 of them running around the country.
Wow.
Yeah, if we can do that, why not go dig up Tupac and Kurt? Let's get some more Kurt and Tupac out there.
It's Ash.
Let's go dig up Jimi Hendrix and get him going. Wouldn't that be fun?
Call me crazy.
Call me crazy. Call me. You know what? God, we gotta start a revolution.
We gotta dig everybody up, man.
Dig everybody up. You ever see Night of the Living Dead?
We're gonna find some
Get
DNA
that
from.
screwdriver out of my head.
This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna get some DNA from Jesus, and then they're gonna clone him. And that's the
Religion.
Antichrist. See, you can make up a new thing every day.
Religion. I haven't talked about religion, but religion T.
Apocalypse. And we're not talking about that blue guy from Marvel Comics.
No, and we're not talking about that Dallas suburb Taiwan family group. Supposedly that they're gonna do a mass suicide. I guess they don't know when, and it's like, what are you people talking about, man? We could good foreigners can try to live in a good country, and people get freaked out.
We're not talking about Heaven's Gate, and we're not talking about Waco.
And believe it or not, it's been over a whole year since the Heaven Gate people, and since then, there's been 5 other people in different parts of the country that they killed themselves and said, I fucked up by not going with them, so I'm going now. And it's like, you fucking weirdo, you fucking loser.
According to their thing, they already fucking missed their ship, right? Maybe they're on a fucking ship laughing at us all because it's the time travel alien thing, and that's the most that we've actually glimpsed of it. See, you can make up new shit every day.
Like, that's why I show that flatliner.
That's why you gotta realize for yourself, truth is what you make of it, man.
What I want to know is, okay, see, what I want to know...
What I want to know is how the fuck this planet was nothing but woods and animals, and now we have a TV sitting in front of you. Explain this to me. No one can explain that to me correctly enough for me to fucking believe it,
that's
man.
why I'm here.
I don't know what's up. All I know is that... Fucking all I know is what people have told me, so what the fuck does that amount to?
They call me crazy.
Call me fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, call me crazy. But,
and me going off behind the camera.
Oh, man, I forgot.
Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah, Apocalypse. About religious fanatics and whatnot. The Heaven Gate people, they're losers. Because either way, you can always wait to join them. Let your natural life do it for you. You see what I mean? You're not progressing what? You're just selfish and greedy, motherfucker. God damn. Give me a break. It's been a whole year since that shit went down.
Land of the freaks and the home of the brave.
Yeah, and shit gets worse. Remember that, Andrew Cunanan guy? It gets worse and worse, man. Somebody should just make a movie about all the bad stuff that happened in the world.
Call it the 90s.
Call it the 90s. Crack. You know what the 90s is?
With a special
90s,
cameo appearance from the 80s.
You know what the 90s is? 90s is crack babies on crystal meth. Is that what it is? It gets everything's amplified and
Commonly
more tweaked out.
referred to as the couch slugs.
Yeah. And all you people out there who said, well, Generation X is over and there's the millennials, well, give me a break. They're still Generation X motherfuckers, so I don't give a fuck what you label them. They're still Generation X. So if you listen to Kurt Cobain and you listen to punk rock, you're Generation X. Even if you're 8 years old and you listen to punk rock, you're Generation X.
But, I mean, better than the baby boomer.
The government's so fucked up. They don't let us do anything. But
That's
you know
what
what?
it all
I'm doing
comes
what I
down
want
to
to do.
is
I'm
the
talking
government
shit.
is completely
I'm talking
fucked.
shit, motherfucker.
And yet,
Shit.
we're on TV. Somehow we managed to get on fucking TV and
Yeah,
we're
I'm
talking
here.
the truth.
It's 11
you know?
o'clock at night, people out there in TV land. Right now, it's 11 and 12. So I don't know. It could be 11:30 right now. You see me. It could be 12:30. You see me. But basically, this is my motherfucking platform. I can talk shit about motherfucking.
You're
county
literally on the
supervisors.
soapbox right now.
Oh yeah. By the way, I want to talk shit about Mike Boyd. Mike Boyd, he sucks. George Miller, City Council sucks. They don't know what they're running. They don't know what they're fucking doing. They can spend money up the ass. They give themselves raises. They don't give a fuck about anybody. They pretend that they do. You know what? They have meetings to find out when to have meetings. What fucking bullshit politics is that?
Did you go with me and Chris to the Great Satan showing and remember that discussion of the
There you go
members
again,
forum
politics.
was
That's corporate.
We're
Corporate
going to
America
do-
working.
take a vote on whether or not we should take a vote. What the fuck? What the fuck is 93? So,
So there you go. Politics is all messed up. I wonder myself for running for maybe
No.
county
What
supervisor.
the fuck is 94? Fucked up is 93. 93 fucked up.
I swear to God, people out there in TV land, if I ever make myself $1 million, and it's not for me, please, I live okay now, and I'm working hard to get where I'm at.
We are
But-
buying this station, people.
I'm buying a station, and when I do, I'm gonna fucking run for motherfucking president, motherfuckers. I'm gonna run for president. Believe me, man, I'll be 48 years old. You know what? It's about time, man. Ray, call me crazy, motherfucker, is gonna run for president, and I will get my shit. Ross Perot, watch out, man. But that's later on. That's the future. But think about that, you motherfucking people, and I will make drugs legal, motherfucker.
That'll be around episode 300 or something.
Yeah, on NBC.
Prime time, man.
Prime
You'll
time
be the
NBC.
Tonight Show.
But that's later on. You ever see a Seinfeld show? Seinfeld just going to the last show a couple days ago. And they were all crying. Is that funny? They're like, can't believe it's over. And you know what's even crazier? The network people say, well, Seinfeld, we'll give you $5 million an episode. And he's like, nah.
Where is he going to get that from?
But either way,
thinks he's going to
Seinfeld
go
and
into
his
movies
buddy
now?
George had a show. They were having a show about when they met up and say, let's have a show about nothing. Why not make a show about nothing? We'll take it to NBC. And the point was, they're already on NBC having a show about nothing. And that's fucking funny. And that's why he got paid the boohoo bucks. But I'm sad to see him go, and they rock. But let's see what other 21st century powerhouse team is going to rock the TV. Because they really defined the 90s. I want to find out what new TV show is going to define the new century that comes in. Something like Seinfeld, is it going to be on Fox?
It ain't on now. I'll tell you that.
It ain't on now. Seinfeld totally blew him away, but I'm sorry to see him go.
And The Simpsons
And
also totally
the
represents
Simpsons,
the 90s.
they're always running. They're the longest TV cartoon. Let's hope that we can see them go into the 21st century.
I want to see 10 more years of that show, man.
Yeah. Beastie Boys have a new album coming out. That should be really rocking, man. I love the Beastie Boys. I saw them a couple years ago. And these motherfuckers are hip-hop, punk, Latin, jazz, salsa, jamming band, man. They fucking bad, man.
Jerry Cantrell will be with Metallica in Phoenix in September.
All you people who like Alice in Chains, Jerry Cantrell, I guess, split up the Alice in Chains gang, kept all the members except the singer.
Side project is what they're calling
Side
this
project,
as.
and then he got himself a kick-ass bass
And
player.
Rolling Stone
Les
called it
Claypool
watered
from
down.
Primus. All you people who don't like Alice in Chains but like Primus, well,
Les Claypool plays only on 2 songs.
oh, no way!
I read the thing. They got people from Pantera playing on it. There's one dude from Pantera.
You hear that, people?
And then there's a couple other people from some other bands. Rolling Stone said it was watered down Alice in Chains, nothing that he hasn't accomplished on a higher level. But what these fools don't realize is they keep waiting for Dirt 2, you know, and that's not gonna happen because that's so fucking insane and hard edged.
That was back then.
Fucking
That was
I
92.
mellow out, you know, mellow out.
That's 92.
Mellow out and become kind of country. I don't give a fuck. It's good music.
Music rule. Music is always going to be around. I myself am a musician.
You didn't even hear one of the
I used to be in
Claypool
the
songs.
band. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. For the Call Me Crazy show, I'm going to show them some information again. Oh, I tore it up a little, people. The Call Me Crazy show. Fan club, 1998. Right to The Call Me Crazy show, P.O. Box 65343, Tucson, Arizona 85728. You can email me also, Pondo CP, that's Chitlin Production, CP at AOL.com. Show me, give me some response or whatnot. Yeah, I also want people to write me about racism in the 21st century, and I'll read the responses out loud, and I'll say your name if you want me to. You just gotta let me know if you want your name out loud. But write me, email us, let us know what I'm saying is fucked up information and whatnot. And if it is, I don't give a fuck. I'm here and you're not. Alright, and we're gonna go into urban sprawl. Last week or a couple weeks ago, we went to this little exploring, searching thing. I felt like we were in a Steven Spielberg movie, but we went to go visit some alleyways and whatnot. Urban sprawl, that's one topic I like to talk about a lot. Urban sprawl, I made a prediction where I said 80 years from now, 100 years, half the world is going to be buildings and concrete and parking lots and just huge metropolis.
Asphalt, right?
Asphalt everywhere. And that's fucking sick, you know what I mean? I like to have a little greenery, even though it's weeds. But that's my own doing. That's fucked up. But yeah, I'm allergic. Every time I do my yard, it gets worse. But either way. But urban sprawl, and what is it in Tucson, Arizona, 100 years from now, there's 80, 90 high-rises. All over. In the middle of nowhere, right here, a block away, or a couple blocks away from here, or in Marana. How about a fucking high-rise in Marana? A fucking big old downtown in Marana. Like, what the fuck? Casa Adobe?
Fuck, that
fuck
would
is
be
that?
totally fucked, dude.
Yeah, incorporation and all these people get together, 100 families get together. Well, we're not part of Tucson. We'll do our own taxes. Casa Adobe and Marana and
We're sovereign citizens.
And it's getting so worse that people are gonna eventually forget about Tucson, and Tucson ain't gonna have no money. Tucson ain't gonna have jack shit. You ever been in downtown Tucson? That's where I grew up. That used to be my hangout. I grew up there. But I'm not a kid no more. I have to move on.
It's too weird now, isn't it? It's silly, insane.
It's no fun. There's too many people out there. You can't
fun.
trust anybody no more. Not even the people who you walk around with. And it's sad. Portland, Oregon, they had the best downtown in the country. They had the cleanest downtown in the country. They have a 200-block radius called downtown. The most cleanest, most nicest, cleanest water, tree, building, no graffiti. And how do they do that? Because they care about the downtown. They keep it going. And they got the entire city thinking like that to a point where it's one of the kick-ass city where spring break is happening. And if we can make downtown Tucson to like, fuck yeah, make it to a mall and fucking get, you know what they want to do? They talk about it, but they ain't going to do it. They want to shut down Congress. What they want to do is shut down Congress from Broadway and then shut down Congress to Granada and make that into a big old mall and have vendors and have little boutiques and just get it going in coffee shops and whatnot and fill all that up with business. But they don't know what they're running. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. But either way. And now I'm going to talk about my last topic. We're going to go into the Plasmatics and that band. I never seen them, but I could feel sad that she did that. Especially a woman killing herself. A female musician killing herself. Sad. One day when she was in the real pioneering hardcore punk band that started it all back in the 80s, early 80s. They're in the books, and it's sad to see her go. And George Michael, you fucked up. I don't want to go off on what he did, but he did something very horrible, but pretty stupid too, but that's what he gets, and he's funny about that. But that's all about my topic for today, people. I'm going to be showing some clips of a movie that I really like a lot, and we're gonna talk about demons and back to the apocalypse, and they can come from the other side, and like the horns blaring. I don't think about that, but maybe there's a supernatural event out there where demon can come across, and there's a lot of disappearance, like planes disappearing and kids and whatnot. What if there's a demon out there, people there out there stealing them and kidnapping them? You ever see a movie called Millennium? I'm pretty sure that shit happens. You ever hear about the Bermuda Triangle? No, man, I'm pretty sure that shit happens. They never find any wreckage. You know what I mean? Some people say, oh, there's a big hole in the ground in the Bermuda Triangle, and what happens, this big old creature comes out and eats them. Well, that's one theory. But seriously, they don't know what happened in that part of town, in that part of the world, and is that part evil? Is that part evil where that's an opening hell?
That sounds like some kind of old sailor's tale or something.
Yeah, but it's true. People have died there, and they've never been. Their body's been there.
We're gonna do an episode of Call Me Crazy one day where we're riding a boat through the
Bermuda Triangle live off
via
Florida
satellite,
Keys.
man. So if we get sucked down live, dude.
Oh, we will. We will do on NBC. We'll have a show about nothing now that Seinfeld's gone. Get out of here! And here's my other favorite line that he does too is not that there's anything wrong with that, you know. But okay, I'm gonna go show some movie clips, and with this movie, it's called Wishmaster, and it has some kick-ass horror scenes in it, people. I love horror movies, and I love blood and guts and horror. But either way, I'm gonna show some neat clips about that, and it's all pertaining to the apocalypse. Okay, people, for all you people out there, thank you very much. And one more time, my information. The Call Me Crazy Show Fan Club, 1998, right to The Call Me Crazy Show, P.O. Box 65343, Tucson, Arizona, 85728. Email address is Pondo Chitlin Production, CP at AOL.com. Write to me, people. Let me know what I'm saying is fucked up or not. You want to yell at me, yell at me. If you want to commend me, commend me. But okay, people, until next week, you people out there in TV Land have been good to me. I'll keep it up, and I'll see you guys later. You have a good one, man.